Hey everybody, welcome to another test chamber. I'm Jeff Marchiafava, and I'm here with Kyle Hilliard, who's on the sticks playing Unravel today.
Hey, I'm Yarny. That's me.
There he is. Whee. And we also have Reiner, who is the office's anti-Yarny.
Hey, well, who does he think he is? Yarn can't be out in the woods. What is this?
He's probably getting a little soggy here.
Oh.
So this is the new puzzle platformer from Coldwood Interactive. It's a smaller, I guess you can't call it an indie title since EA published it. But,
yeah, it's not maybe a AAA sized team like in your traditional sense, but man, it's gorgeous. And yeah,
yes,
like you said, it is funded and published by EA to a degree, right?
Yep. Yeah, you can tell that they definitely fell back on some of EA's powers. There are a few CG scenes in there, and definitely the graphics are very pretty looking.
So what happened here? He was just dying, like he was just a few threads left of yarn on him.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
He's unraveling. You can see there's that yarn right behind him the entire way.
Why doesn't he just tie it onto himself?
Because it's tied, someplace back at the house that we didn't show you at the beginning.
I'm running out again.
He's navigating. Yeah, see. So this is one kind of puzzle here where Kyle has to figure out how to keep enough yarn to get to the next place.
So I played about an hour of this. A lot of little repetitive puzzles, pushing a lot of blocks or apples.
Ah, crap.
Yeah.
Or random things in the environment. Some rope swinging like this. How deep does that go, Fava? It seems like right in the first level, they expended a lot of their ideas.
Absolutely, yeah. Pretty much all of the mechanics that you see in the first level are what you're going to be using for the rest of the game. There are some, environmental puzzles like the one that Kyle just did, but yeah, you're going to be pushing a lot of snowballs around. You're going to be building a yarn bridge if Kyle can
is that
remember how to do that.
Yeah, all right, here we go. You got to press square. All right. I got it, guys. Don't worry.
So he tied a knot right there.
Yep.
And now he's going to swing back like Indiana Jones over to this.
And tie another knot.
Yeah.
Tie a knot to create a trampoline.
And there you go. And now he can just hop right up there.
So they do create, obviously, the mechanics, like you said, it's kind of creatively tapped within the first level, but do they do anything creative within those mechanics to keep it feeling fresh and unique?
Not a ton. Like, these are...
Whoa!
These solutions are very indicative of what you're going to continue to be doing, and so they make the platforming stuff a little more complicated and a little more difficult as it goes on, and sometimes that can get a little frustrating. But
I thought it was going to kill me.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Here we go.
So now he's got yarn everywhere.
Yeah, and sometimes you do actually have to watch where you're. Like the trail that you're leaving behind, if you crisscross back and forth too many times, you will run out of yarn and not be able to get to the next spot. But
you know what this game kind of reminds me of, Jeff? Is Limbo from Playdead.
I knew you were going to say that because you compare every game to Limbo.
I only compare about half of them or so. But no, seriously, though, like the physics kind of feel similar, and like you're pushing blocks. I don't know, and you're also, I don't know, just the way the backgrounds look and stuff like that's doesn't have the black and white aesthetic of Limbo, obviously, but it just feels similar in an interesting way, I feel.
Yeah, it is. It is more focused on puzzles than straight up platforming. And
what are you doing?
Watch it, Kyle.
I'm just trying things out. Yeah, I got it. Guys, don't mind me.
Yeah, so it's definitely a puzzle platformer as opposed to, a more traditional platformer. And they do try and tell, more of a story, and you can tell that the tone is a little more melancholy than like Yoshi's Woolly World or
sure. I mean, just the music.
Kirby's Epic Yarn, those games kind of use the same yarn aesthetic to be super happy and positive, and this one has a little more soul to it.
Oh, what's going on there? It's like some
yeah, and so you'll see
they
those.
Found E.T., I think.
Yes, they were carrying him away in a drum because that's how you smuggle alien bodies.
They
as
found
we all
him.
know.
Yeah, they found him in the woods. Same story.
Yep.
I'm just assuming I need this.
Yeah, push
later.
it up over the top there. Make a bridge, man. I've done
There
this
you go.
twice already.
Yeah, you're going to do it so many more times. And
Okay.
that was my biggest criticism of the game. I ended up giving it a 7.75. It's not, terribly long. But you can obviously tell it has a very nice and unique aesthetic to it. The gameplay mechanics all feel good.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Yeah.
Oof.
You're going to die here a couple times, Kyle. I
So
can
my
tell you
thing,
that right now.
like they're trying to make this really emotional experience out of this yarn guy. And they try to set it up at the beginning. There's an old woman in her house. She's kind of reflecting on life.
Yeah.
And I get the impression she's going upstairs to die or something. I don't know. But she loses some yarn. It falls down the stairs, and then all of a sudden you're Yarny.
Yeah.
And then you're looking at pictures, and I got really confused at that point. Like I was like, okay, I'm on board.
It's probably pictures of her kids, I would think.
Yeah, but it's like, well, who is he? Like, what is he representing?
He is a little demonic yarn doll, obviously. He's Satan incarnate.
He does have horns.
He does, and he's red. So obviously, okay, there you go, Kyle. You figured it out. But now what are you going to do, Kyle?
Fudge. All right, let's see. Oh,
down! Get down!
Down. Hold.
Oh, you can
down
just
button.
jump down. Oh, I thought I had to undo the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so this is actually a good example of sometimes there are a few segments like this that can get pretty frustrating. And this one, I mean, Kyle should have figured this out by now, obviously.
Right.
But there are some other ones that are much more platforming focused, and you'll just constantly die and die and die. But the checkpoints are, very forgiving.
Yeah,
so.
that's not too bad.
I really got a kick out of Kyle's nervous laughter right there.
Yeah.
How far into the game is this? It's like halfway?
Yeah,
or?
this is about halfway.
Okay.
So you can tell that.
Yeah, these are the same
tone
things
has-
I was doing.
Yeah, yep. The mechanics don't really change. The tone has changed in this level, obviously, from the first couple, Happy Forest levels to.
I'm in a shed right now, I think.
Oh.
All right.
I saw you. There were even some kind of like industrial-looking areas and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, you're getting there, Kyle. You got the septic tanks there. Or...
That's right. Okay, there's some more yarn there. He's kind of creepy when he starts getting Unravel. He looks all emaciated.
Yeah.
Sick.
And his storytelling from...
P.U., Kyle.
Oh, I thought I was dying.
Don't. You should try jumping in that goo right there.
Okay.
It's good for you. Oh, no.
Oh, so that's health? I'm getting superpowers now, right? Does
Yeah,
this turn
Hulk.
into like a Marvel situation?
Toxic Crusader. Yeah.
Okay, toxic.
So now you have to go around and kill people.
There's a deep cut.
Oh, I didn't even need to use the swingy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. You're.
Did I already do this wrong?
Probably should have
Well, we'll
stayed on
see.
top.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, you will kill Yarny in a lot of creative ways. It's kind of like Tomb Raider, but
Maybe I do need to go up
you're
here.
a little more.
You got any tips for me here, Jeff?
Hey, what is
Yeah,
that thing
jump
back there?
backwards.
Is that
There
a
you go. There we
secret
go.
in there?
Oh.
It is, yeah. So you're not actually going to collect it because I already got that one.
Oh, okay.
But basically, you'll find these little patches,
Bringing this with me.
and they're like 4 or 5 in each level that you can collect.
Just to be a completionist, I guess.
Yep.
Get achievements or trophies.
Is there extra
yeah.
story associated with that or anything?
No.
Okay. I do like that this level's kind of creepy because everything. I've only played the first 2 levels, I think, and so far those have been very, just kind of like outside. I went to a beach. It was lovely. It was a lovely trip.
Yeah, each level has its own distinct tone and different environments and stuff. So there's enough variety in that regard to keep you going.
That's reassuring.
But the puzzles,
I got the right idea, though, right?
Yeah, you totally
yeah,
do.
just
There
we
you go.
All right.
the puzzles don't involve too much, which is unfortunate.
Get that yarn. It reminds me a little bit of that Cran game that came out on Xbox One as well. Like,
Oh,
toward the launch.
Max and the magic.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
clearly memorable.
Where you're making drawing paths, stuff like kind of like making
yeah,
these bridges.
creative ways to try and change up the platforming genre. And it actually reminded me a lot of Little Big Planet while I was playing it too. Some of these mechanics, like when you grab and move around objects like that, feel exactly the same as Little Big Planet. Thankfully, the platforming is a lot tighter than Little Big Planet.
It does feel
it's
good.
Not as
like
floaty.
he's a little loose. Like he's not like Mario or anything, but
Yeah.
but it feels good though.
Okay, Kyle.
Oh.
Don't mess this up.
Actually, you're doing the right thing there, Kyle. That thing's going to float.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or am I supposed to make
it in the goo?
All right. Don't melt on me.
I got this. Make us bridge right there. No,
Oh,
what?
Kyle. It's still physics, Kyle.
Tell
You got to jump in the middle.
Oh, okay. I have heard of physics. I'm familiar with them. They affect my everyday
Not that
life.
familiar.
All right, so the solution here.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. That
is one nice thing about the checkpoints is that.
Okay,
if
make
you
a bridge
move
right
something
there.
All right. And jump to this on the side of the bottle?
In the middle,
Jump on
where
the
the white label is.
Okay.
Oh,
jeez.
God. Ooh.
Yeah,
I like
Playing dangerous.
Yeah,
Kyle.
that's how I play these games.
Nice.
There you go.
All right, let's see.
Do they go into who Yarny is? Was he created by her at some point or something? Is
I
there
told
a
you
story?
he's Satan.
went
No,
over this.
they don't really.
Okay.
He's just kind of a metaphor that. Yeah, so Kyle, try swinging and then letting go and grabbing the one on the other side.
Oh, I
Oh,
just
you can
see it.
barely
Okay.
see that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
All right. I'm get a nice big swing here.
There will be a few places where you'll be like, "What the heck? Where am I supposed to go now?" And then don't die, Kyle. There you go.
Okay.
So this is an EA game. How's the competitive multiplayer?
It's pretty good. I'm waiting for the season pass. Unlock some new Yarny skins. But yeah, that
we joke.
Yeah, and that actually was one of the first things that really stuck out to me was that when I was playing was, man, this is not what you've come to expect from EA.
Yeah, it's kind of a change a little bit.
Yeah, it's great that they're taking some more chances with smaller. Oh, don't you blow it, Kyle.
Well, I like
look,
his
Yarny's
animation
scared.
changes.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
he knows
that's
who's
Yarny's
controlling
voice.
him on the sticks. He's a little worried.
Kyle mode.
Yep.
He's just always scared. This is probably not going to be a big rock slide or anything.
There you go.
Oh, that was Yarn. Okay.
Can he go in the water? I haven't
No.
experienced that yet. No, he's
He
just instantly dead.
drowns.
Yeah, he
Although
slowly
he probably
drowns.
float though, right?
That's okay. This is probably good. Jeff,
You got it, Kyle. Just keep. Well, okay. You want to jump over to the other side?
Well, I thought it.
Ride the last
Surf
one.
down to your doom.
How deep was that puddle?
It's about
I
50
thought
feet.
Yeah,
from,
you-
I thought it
from
was
surface.
like a. Okay, I got it now. I really did think it was like creating a bridge. I thought I was like waiting for the puddle to fill up.
I would have done the same
A
thing.
really
Yeah.
deep puddle.
Everyone will.
There we go.
Everyone does it.
All right.
It's all good. Oh, see,
Wow,
he's relieved,
look at
kind
that.
of.
Well.
Whoa!
Heyo.
Awesome.
There you go. Your slow-mo action sequences.
Yep. Just like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I like the music too.
Yeah, the music's great.
We've compared this to every other game so far, so let's keep it up.
Yeah, it's.
This
you
is
know,
basically the Dark Souls of
Yeah.
yarn-based platformers.
That trailer
Indeed,
was in
yeah.
Last of Us.
really reminds me a lot of Evolve when you think about it.
But what was your takeaway from the story? Obviously, that was my big thing. Is like it seems like they really want me to pay attention to this thing, but it didn't grip me early on.
Yeah, and it's a very ambiguous story. You'll get. I mean, you kind of get the gist of it as you're going through it. Like, how these toxic barrels fit into this old lady's.
Kyle, that's a big red button.
You
Put
know,
that
love
thing
life.
on there.
Nothing happened. See?
Just leave it there. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drag that to your left, Kyle.
Oh, okay.
You should leave it on the button.
So
I'm gonna listen to Jeff. He's beating this game.
So the story remains pretty ambiguous. No, Kyle, you just hop up there. Yeah, there you go.
I was just up there.
Well, then keep on going.
Oh, I see now.
Make a bridge there.
A bridge, really? Oh, I see.
that one.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
there you go.
Look,
There you go.
I know how to play games. All right.
Yeah. So the story's ambiguous, but every time you beat a level, you kind of fill in the old lady's
Here we go.
memory book,
careful.
and she. I think you're still doing it wrong, Kyle.
No,
Oh, he's got this.
look.
You could get that chain swinging some more, right? No?
No.
No, there's still more that you have to do up to the left.
Okay.
But that's all right. But yeah, so as you're filling in the old lady's scrapbook, she kind of had. there are a few excerpts of, how she's talking about the different times in her life and emotions and stuff, and those fit with the tone and everything and come together in a
Look at that.
in a satisfying way. So
Now I can press that button.
All right. So there's a good payoff.
yeah, not really a narrative-driven game or anything, but
You're totally going
It
to
comes
crush
together.
yourself. Yep. Go get that block.
yeah, you need that block, Kyle. And
Careful.
Oh, you can step on those wires, Kyle.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's just...
So he...
No, don't actually... Actually, now that I just realized how much progress you'll lose if you do that, don't do that. Actually, I think you might, though. I think you're screwed at this point.
Did I do it wrong?
Yeah, you had to move the block over before.
Oh, Jeff him.
That's fine. That's...
Well, we get to see Yarny die a lot, which is good.
We did.
Oh, my God. How much did he lose?
Oh, I got to go underneath here. Well, but I'll do it.
I think it's okay.
I'll do it lickety-split, though, because now I know what to do.
I think it's not going to be too bad.
This is on Fava. He told you to push it all the way to the left.
Yeah.
Well, first you have to
Okay.
you have to get the chains down.
Puzzles.
So this is a great example of the kind of frustrating moments where you know what you should have done and you're just going to have to replay
you blew
through
it.
it a couple times. Yeah.
So it's on you, basically, but at the same time,
Sometimes
it is frustrating.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not as clear what you're supposed to be doing, or the timing will be really tricky, and you're just gonna have to suck it up and die
Get
a
up there,
bunch.
Yarny. Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's about figuring out the order of operations, kind of,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah. So
All right.
now
Now I
drag
can
that
push it
box
back.
over.
Oh, wait, but I still need to get back up there.
Yeah.
You
but
got those-
you
you got
got the
that
chains now.
Oh, that's right. Okay. We did it, you guys. One of us had already done
Well,
it and told us
unless
how
you
to
fall,
Yeah.
do it. Oh, I don't fall.
careful.
You're not through it yet. I'm still expecting you to get pounded by that canister later on, but we'll see.
Oh, there's a canister, you say?
Okay, now just don't die on the way back.
Is it always just Yarny in the environment? Is there any kind of menace or threats or?
Yeah, you'll run into a few.
Jesus, Kyle.
See, that's what I'm telling you about.
I got this. I clearly have shown you that I'm great at this and don't
he's
really
almost
die
dead.
that much.
Nice.
You'll run into mostly animals like gophers and crows who can be real jerks. that
Gophers
will-
and crows.
What does he got hanging there?
It's yarn, Brian.
That's from his
Don't read into it too
hand.
much. Come on.
Oh boy.
Come on, Reiner.
Guys.
Hey, look, I found a hat.
Yeah, you're gonna use this in a really ingenious way.
It's like some Team Fortress stuff.
You'll never figure out what you have to do with that hat, Kyle.
Just keep pushing it until you can't see it anymore.
Do I have to bounce it?
What's that?
Yeah, actually, I don't.
Oh,
Keep on going.
Can you yank it?
I'm sure you'll end up making a yarn bridge at some point. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Oh.
There you
Hey.
All right, let's see.
go. Yarn bridge it up.
Wait, do I need the hat? Like,
Yeah, probably got to
Yep.
put it on
All right,
there.
let's see.
Bounce it up.
can he wear it?
Come on, Kyle. Look how big that hat is.
Oh, that'd be cute. All right, here we go.
Matt Burtz has a Yarny on his desk.
He does.
I think he made it himself. I think he's
Probably.
like a super fan.
Yeah. He strikes me as the Yarny super fan.
Can I make
Oh,
another
guess
bridge?
what you're gonna do, Kyle?
Make a bridge?
Yep,
Jeez. They like these bridges.
they do, and that is the most disappointing part.
Wait, you can do two bridges, right? Or am I getting...
No, you can.
You're just.
But
oh,
you
you
un-
undid the
you
other-
untied
Oh,
the
that's
last
weird.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There you go.
All right, there we go.
All right.
So there is a lot of this. If you prefer, traditional platformers where you're constantly running through the environment, this will probably be too slow for you.
And how far into the level are we? Do you
We're
remember how long
pretty
this is?
far, and this is
Oh, he's out of
this is
yarn,
pretty
man.
Yeah,
long.
I can untie that stuff though.
yeah,
get
you
it
got to
back.
undo all your bridges.
See, look, he looks creepy. Like he looks sick.
And that's a mechanic. You hold down the L button to.
To climb
Oh,
up your rope.
Dude,
Yeah.
careful!
Careful, there's nothing.
Don't fall down there.
Oh,
No, you can
no,
get
I
back
can
up.
get back
Oh,
up there.
jeez.
See? You're freaking out over nothing right now.
He's just worried. He doesn't want to lose all his progress.
I just hate this
we've
guy.
gone so
Maybe
far.
he's worried about me.
See, look at
Wow.
all that extra yarn
Yeah.
you had.
My goodness,
Wasteful.
Kyle.
God.
See, I always thought he was like a Twizzler, but I guess
Oh
he's a
man,
yarn.
I'd play that game.
That should be DLC, just like
Now
sponsored.
that sounds like an EA game, really.
Branded.
Yep.
They could make it a sequel to that Sour Patch Kids game.
Okay, we know your yarn is all meaningful and all that. And,
Can we do it with Twizzlers, guys?
What if they like turned around? They're like, "Look, we'll do it."
Well, he'd be a red vine,
I was
right?
about to say, but only for red
Yeah.
vines.
Okay, Kyle. Another puzzle. What are you going to do?
Probably make a bridge.
Good instinct there.
To just fire it off.
Yeah, just yow. Spider-Man.
Can I pull that? Can I pull you? Oh, I can pull you. I guess I need to go left though.
Yep.
Music is changing. Dun, dun, dun. Any boss fights?
No boss fights. There, like I said, there are a few animals who will torment you, but you are running away from them.
So you don't take on the grandma?
Just try to strangle it. Garrett.
Choker. with their
That's the
entrails.
satisfying ending.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Dear
yeah.
God, he is Satan.
Like I said, it's a little ambiguous, but
You can read into
comes
it,
together.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Probably don't want to go down here, right? Yeah.
No, you don't.
I do like that you can use the rope
Yeah.
to get back up. That's cool. Even if you're just dangling like this, he could pull himself back up.
So I need to get that chair to pull forward?
Yeah, I see that switch back
Yes,
there.
just swing, Kyle.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Well,
but
swing
like
a little more,
but
Kyle.
better. Here we go.
There you go.
Overcompensate.
So if you saw this piece of yarn animated in the real world doing this, would you be like super impressed, like, oh my God, and like in shock that this thing's alive? Or would you be super sad for it that it couldn't swing over a chair?
Probably horrified.
Yeah, I'd just be horrified that. I would assume that it would be like Chucky, basically. And if
Just run like
if
hell.
any little thing comes to life like that, yeah,
You just
he's probably there to kill you.
yeah. You just
Especially
assume
when
it.
he's red like this with the horns. Come on, he's not fooling anyone.
And you can die from falling. So
Yeah,
you gotta be careful with
You
that.
don't want to go crazy.
Jeff, and do I need this thing?
It's a good question,
All right, I'm
Kyle.
gonna bring it. Okay.
No.
I guess I don't need it.
You should probably get your yarn.
Yeah, hopefully you haven't screwed yourself with all that.
Well, there's probably some
Access
over
yarn.
here. I mean, those are like checkpoints, basically.
Yeah, they're not using an actual length like for him, right? Like they just kind of play it up.
Sometimes
from
they
time to
do. Most of the time they don't. When they do, it's very specifically tied to a puzzle.
Is that a Yarny-sized locker? How tall is he? Is he like 3 feet tall?
Don't worry about it,
He
Kyle.
has a crab friend.
Okay, he's about as big as a crow.
Yeah, that is a really small locker.
Oh,
Good effort.
you tried, Yarny. I appreciate that.
What are his eyes made of?
Forget it.
Probably yarn.
White yarn, yeah. So usually he collects those at the end of every level, but this one
His eyes?
ends on a cliffhanger.
The little spidery
No.
thing.
So that was one level of Yarny,
How many levels?
12 levels.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So that was that was pretty lengthy.
And this is the hub world then?
Yep. The
Okay,
old lady's house.
I actually wrote a song. You guys want to hear it?
She's sleeping up there, so
You guys ready to hear my song?
Yeah.
And that, my friends, is the new test chamber theme.
He loves it. That's cool that they did that.
yeah.
Gotta
Workable.
get rid of the
Workable
ghosts.
Yeah, I know.
You're
I like
real good, Kyle.
I'm getting rid of the
Good
ghosts.
job. Yeah,
Ghostbusters reference.
Yeah.
You guys get it, right?
So that is Test Chamber. The game is out today. I gave it a 7.75. You can read the full review on GameInformer.com.
And it's PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
Yes, it is. Thank you for joining us, guys. See you next time.